Hello, nice here. Chants of Sennaar. Last time we walked around the fortress and also all the way back to the fast travel. And as I mentioned in the description of the last part, I was kind of looking at this set of things in the footage of the last video. And I was specifically looking for like a purple key because I was like, oh yeah, we saw that door. Maybe I need a key and maybe it's among the treasures. And so I was looking down and I didn't see any keys, of course. But I noticed this lens, which made me remember that we need a lens for the telescope, but I think we actually need this one. So I'm gonna try to see if it lets me grab this. So put this here. We want to run in the wheel 4 times to raise it 4 levels. And that item was acquired rather than simply looked at briefly. Alright, yeah. You can already see through a lens. There's no need to inspect the back. I guess it could be a mirror rather than a lens. It's kind of hard to tell with the art. I guess a mirror would probably be more silver rather than blue. But anyway, let's get to that telescope. Was a little directionless at the end of the last video. And now I have one direction, which is the telescope. And hopefully I remember how to get there. It hasn't quite been a week. It's been 6 days since I last played. Recording a day early due to the incoming snowstorm. Okay, what's my way out if I... Do I need to go all the way through the fast travel again? If I need to do that, I'm gonna pause the recording until I actually make it back to the telescope. I guess that's the problem with using the fast travel to get here, is I don't have the proper disguise set up for actually walking out of here. I've been thinking, oh yeah, I can skip the stealth section. Maybe it wasn't worth skipping, especially with how far away the fast travel was from everything else. What's down here? It's too dark to look around. Okay. Oh, right, it was the thing. I raised this, I put it in the thing, it showed me all the constellations. Okay. I remember the purpose of that room. Also, where was the fast travel? Come to think of it. Is it over here? Oh, we can take the elevator. Maybe this will be better than not taking the elevator. Just trying to work out where I actually am. I don't remember the map very well, but I think if I go this way, then left is the telescope. Yeah, this was way better than taking the fast travel. If it goes where I want. Oops. Just trying to click to go up and left and happened to click in the top left of the screen. That'll happen sometimes. Can I just hold the mouse button to keep running? No, I have to keep clicking. But at least you can cover a pretty good distance per click. But since it doesn't show where I'm gonna stop, I just like kept clicking. Wait, is this not where? This isn't where the telescope is. Alright. But it's like close, right? Maybe it was this branch? I thought the one going this way led to the guy and the bells. Yeah, it totally does. Oh, wait, this is opened, though. They actually took the bottle and... Okay. Accidentally solving things by getting lost. Oh, hey, it's that symbol we need for the fast travel puzzle. Boat duty. Boat start. Maybe this isn't boat. Right. So that's... Did I have any unsolved pages? Yes. Unfortunately not sure what to make of any of this. I'd hoped it would be some sort of diagram for solving the bell puzzle, considering the bell on the front of the book. I mean, maybe it is, but... Okay. So the only known words are... duty and chosens. Which I know chosen is already plural, but I wanted to emphasize that it was plural. That is, it's plural in English. Yeah, no guesses here at the moment. Bell, sun, and moon are apparently relevant words. Did I have a word that I thought meant any of those? This could be sun. Maybe this is moon, actually. It looks kind of like a moon, in that it's a... not really a curve, because it's made of straight lines, but... I can kind of see it, or maybe it's this. I don't know, maybe the telescope will somehow clear things up. If I can find it. I feel like the telescope is left of something. Maybe it was left of here? Or the next screen down, because I don't think this one has a left exit. Okay, yeah, this is looking telescopy. Maybe this is actually the word for moon, considering we need a word for moon. Okay. Oh. What am I supposed to do with this? So I know they're all words. Maybe... Maybe, just top left is top left. That would make this, and then this one that, and then... No, okay, it's not that simple. Would have been nice. Let's see, I already had these runes. I didn't get the runes from seeing the constellation. So what would the purpose of seeing them as constellations be? If I X out of this, something will be written down in the book. Okay. Yeah, I sure saw that. Let's clear all this. I don't remember why I put this in, but I had it in before. Let's see, I also had one of these in. Put that back too. I think that was from all the murals. Sure. I wrote bottle lover. Maybe he's the bellman. Okay. So these words actually mean sun, moon, and yeah, bellman. I guess the exact word. Didn't help with any of these, of course. Why would it? But, I mean, getting things locked in means I have fewer unknowns. Okay. Just double checking all the way back there. I mean, this looks like a key. That's kind of balanced on both sides, but no, I already had it as the word for build for some reason. This is the boat, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I need more info. Except I've already seen all the info. Wait, I put the same one back in. So yeah, that looks kind of like the sail, but then both ends of the boat are up, so this looks kind of like a boat. I guess all my words for guys have kind of a central line, right? No, I've probably already tried that. I think treasure is the word I'm most confident in here. I know a building was labeled with this, but I should have actually input it with an asterisk, but I wasn't doing that at the time. It could be emphasizing like the sunlight or the mist too, but then why would you have the building in the picture? And what's all this? I guess they may not be specifically top left, bottom left, upper right, and bottom right, but they are probably at least the 4 constellation words. This, now that I'm looking at it again, these could be like the oars reaching into the water of a boat. If I were to force myself to match up the constellations with the constellations. There we go. Vessel, sure. Balance, key, instrument. I only have 1 unsolved page then. I already tried this though. I think I'm willing to try every symbol in this position. Okay. So what call? So the first mural was them hearing the call, not riding a boat. Okay. Well, we sorted it out. Now let's go back to that book in the room of the bellman. Because I'm sure having a bunch more words locked in will help with reading. Almost like that's the central thing about the game. You lock in words and it helps with reading. Although usually you're not reading a book. You're reading words that were spoken out loud. Just like in real life. You know, if words really did just appear in the air instead of being able to hear them, going blind would be extra bad, and there wouldn't even be a separate word for being deaf, probably. Well, no, there would still be sounds other than words. Hearing them would be relevant. But it would probably have less of an impact in society. Call of Duty, whoa. Call of the Sun, Call of the Moon, Call of the Chosen Ones. Oh. So the bottoms are what I set the bells to. Didn't I have this written down? I didn't actually need to come back to the book. No, absolutely not. Why would I think that? So what do I want to call? I could just try all 4, I guess. There's no real penalty. Okay. Vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Okay. Did I do it wrong, or is that just not what I want to call? Key vessel, balance, instrument vessel. Pretty sure I had that. Call of the sun. I guess, should I be calling the moon because it's currently night? And I'm just ringing the bells to indicate the time of day? Instrument, key, balance, vessel. Instrument, key, balance, vessel. Yeah, just thinking indicating the time of day is a very standard thing for bells to do in real life. But then why would the other calls exist? See, I'm not even permitted to move once I've rung the bells. Alright, well. I mean, there are only 2 more to try. Might as well keep going. Vessel, balance, instrument. I guess it's also possible I need to solve some other puzzle so that the guy won't come after me for ringing the bells. But I don't know where another puzzle would be. So I guess I'm continuing to mess with this. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. Music picked up. Wait. It's looping. I can move. Not sure why I went over there. Well, I apparently did something. I'm not clear on why. But I'm guessing that I have just left this hall over here unguarded. Oh! It's because they're the chosen ones over here, and I just called them. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe you should have realized that on my own. But we're through. Oh. I still need whatever this symbol is. I had construct and fear, but I don't have the word for music. Oh, I found it. You've completed the translation of the warrior's language. And our little animation was mostly behind the door frame. Alright, so next time I find a fast travel, I can go back to, I think, the first one. The instrument creates the music, sure. And I can solve the second line. Achievement locked. A new dawn. Reach the garden. Oh, and we've changed out of our warrior uniform. We're probably about to start encountering scientists, I would guess. Chosen ones pass, warriors don't pass. Okay, so yeah, it's just three separate things, and then... Wait, but he used this twice instead of... Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how to match up the symbols. Perhaps more text will help in some way. Oh. Okay, it wants us to create links. Okay, so... I'm gonna guess these curly ones are the words for people. Because we need a person word in each side. And they're different from each other. So this one was on the warrior's side. It doesn't let me input a link for chosen ones, but I think that's this. Well, it's probably singular. You probably need a modifier to make it plural. See, there must be another word that only appears on the right for don't. Maybe the lines? Yep. Okay. So you are go pass, plural, not, and warrior. But this group of people puts the plural modifier after a word instead of before it. Pass, warriors cannot. Why did you need to use the word for not twice, though? Ah. Well, solved them. Little weird boat thing.
Oh.
Sure are words. This is probably a greeting. And I have no clue what they'd be trying to express here.
Oh.
Throwing a few symbols at us right away. Alright, we got symbols.
Oh.
Sure are new symbols. Okay. I might want to see that again then. This first one is probably the I or me, because it's probably the subject of both sentences. Although this middle word is also the same each time. Maybe they love both the mirror and themselves, is what I was thinking. So love would be the verb each time, so it would appear twice. But that doesn't answer... Yeah. Not sure why... Not sure what I'm not sure why. Yeah, if it was I love me and I love the mirror, then the word for me should appear twice in one of the sentences. So that's not what they're saying. I think I just don't have a good idea. Despite it feeling like it should be possible to work something out. Alright, we're a little past half an hour. I guess next time we'll explore these two directions. See ya.